All right, everyone. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jason Levine, and welcome to day 2 of the Premiere Pro Daily Creative Challenge. And yesterday was super cool. It was so great to be back doing the challenge. We've gotten so many awesome submissions. Hopefully I'll get to visit one or two of those before today's stream ends. But it's just awesome. And again, for those of you joining us for the first time, you've seen the DCCs for Photoshop, you've seen them for Illustrator and for XD. We're doing the same thing here for Premiere Pro. A little brush up on some of your video skills. If you're new to video, this series in particular will be kind of interesting and fun for you because I've also created a whole little series of very short 2 to 3 minute training tutorials on the topic of the day, just specific to that topic. So like yesterday, it was all about using markers to edit. You can go and find a little 2-minute tutorial that just shows you how to edit with markers. It's super quick, super concise, super fast, and kind of gets you right there and get you started. And if you're not already part of our Discord community, highly invite you to go there. Want to emphasize this again. This is where the conversations and the chats are happening around the daily submissions. bit.ly/PRDiscord. Awesome community. I'm just consistently amazed by the kindness and the inspiration that's happening over there. While we're at it too, let's talk about today's schedule. So you're with me for the next 28 minutes. Then at 9 a.m. we've got Voodoo Val doing the Photoshop Daily Creative Challenge. Back at 9:30 we've got hand lettering with Rian Marie Chan. 11:30 Julia will be up with the Illustrator Daily Creative Challenge. Noon, we've got web design with Pablo Stanley until 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Pacific, Peter will be back with the Adobe XD, DCC, and then rounding out the day at 2:30, Design in the Dark with Jordan and Andrew. So again, as always, lots of stuff to cover, lots of fun things happening today on Adobe Live. And thank you, of course, for joining us on Behance, YouTube, and Twitter Periscope, wherever you are in the world. So as always, Chris Rowley, QWERTY David, nice to see you, Ahmed, El Masadia, Babu YT, Mohinder, Sam Peterson, Killer Band. Great to see you all. Thank you so much. All right. And then coming over here on Behance, Heidi Russell. All right. Ooh, whoops. I just changed my screen there. Sorry about that. Aria, Estuardo from Guatemala. How are you doing? Estuardo, can you upload your challenge during the week? Absolutely. So, the idea, of course, is that you're following along and that everybody just has time to do all this work every day on the day and upload them when they're done. No, you could take your time. Of course, most of the action will be happening this week, but yes, submit them as you can. The whole point around this is that this is also just a way to get you inspired by using Premiere. Share it with others in the Discord in particular. This is where you can get really great feedback. We've got some great mods, but overall, we've just got an amazing community there, and everybody's really encouraging, so I highly recommend you doing that. What is up, John Williams? Nice to see you. Excellence, Aman Adigan, great to see you as well. All right, Matt Gonzalez, Avia, how's it going? Eshant Dugar, Steve Kosaboom, always nice to see you. Noor, Alberto Silva, JD, Chris, Vanislen, great to see you. Oh, Valder, how's it going? Valder, again, one of our esteemed mods on the Discord there, offering great feedback and great advice and great help. So thank you so much for your efforts there as well. And Tim, of course. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Sean from Geneva, nice to see you too. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over my screen and we're going to kick right in. So today's challenge is all about enhancing with music. Now, some of you did this yesterday. This was what was so cool. And this is why this is so fun, because I'm just giving you these very simple raw materials and then watching what everyone else does with them, Yes, you could have just done a straight, clean edit, and there were many of those, and they were wonderful. But some people got a little fancy and added graphics and transitions and music and other things. So today is specifically around adding music. And this applies to this video or any video, of course. What's cool about it now is that we now have an integrated way to automatically preview, download, and license stock audio, specifically from two very well-known partners, Jamendo and Epidemic Sound. So anyone who's produced content for YouTube and has probably looked for royalty-free music or licensed music, Epidemic is super big in the community there. In any case, we now offer, I'm just looking at the total right now, over 37,000 tracks. As of last week, it was 36,000. So they've added over 1,000 more in the last week. And this is what we're going to talk about. I'm going to show you the workflow here and how to make this happen. So continuing on from yesterday, and I guess, I don't know if it's worth pointing out the site again. I guess I can show you that real quickly. All right, hold on. Let me switch back to my camera here. Just for those of you to get involved, if you're not already signed up for the challenge, hold on, let me just pull up the URL here for you. Okay, there we are. So again, you're going to want to go to behance.net/challenge/premiere. That's where that's happening, okay? All right, so here is, again, this was just a very quick, rough edit of my own of that content. Approximately 21 seconds or so. I'm not going to play the whole thing. Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome to my channel, Just Play Music. On this channel, we're going to celebrate all things music. Okay, and of course you can see all of the markers and color coding that we added yesterday. So fun. I had a lot of people on Twitter and in the Discord also saying like, wow, you know, never really thought to use extended markers that way. This is so cool. Even people on YouTube as well. So again, many ways to do the editing task that I showed you yesterday. That's just one of them. All right, there's 10 variations on just inserting clips into a timeline. That was just one of many ways. All right. So I would now like to augment this with some audio, with some music. So if you go up to either the audio workspace, which you'll find at the top of the menu bar, or up at the window menu, you can access the audio workspace there, or you can just specifically go to the Essential Sound panel. In Essential Sound, you will see now there are two tabs. So there is the classic Edit tab, and this is where you can tag all of your audio to use some of the Essential Sound mixing effects and things. This is not what we're doing. Instead, go to Browse. And when you go to Browse, you're going to see right up the top there, AdobeStock. So just like with Essential Graphics, where we offer access to motion graphics templates, now in the Essential Sound panel, you have direct integrated stock audio where you can search, you can preview, you can download the preview, and then you can license right in the timeline if you so desire. Now, for today's challenge, for this week's challenge, you do not have to license anything. So that's also the awesome thing about this. You can still grab the previews, drag them in, and publish them. They're lower bitrate, obviously. They're not watermarked in any other way other than just being low bitrate, but it'll serve the purpose for today. If you happen to want to license this to use on one of your own videos, I'll show you how to do that. It's super easy, and it's also in the little training tutorial that I made for you as well. Okay, so it's interesting. After hearing some of the submissions yesterday, a lot of people went with kind of modern, that's all I can really say is modern style music, which, you know, as I look at myself, that's not the first thing I think of. Definitely a throwback, and certainly my musical stylings, like I mentioned here, are played, performed, not generated, not sequenced. So I would probably go for something a little more performance-based. But whatever your flavor, it doesn't matter. It's really simple to use AdobeStock Audio. So right up at the top, you're going to see that we have moods. So if you click on moods, if you've ever been to Epidemic or any stock audio site, first thing is, you know, or even Spotify or Apple Music, you know, what's your mood for your playlist? Angry. I love how angry's first. Angry, atmospheric, dramatic, dreamy, emotional, frantic, gritty, groovy, happy, inspiring, mysterious. You get the idea. So again, because this is supposed to be like a kid's show, supposed to be like playful, nice, you know, not offensive to anyone, let's just try playful. And when I do that, right away it starts thinning out the results based on the tag metadata. So we just went down from 37,000 to 1,000 tracks, okay? Not bad. Happy ukulele for children. That's the first thing we see. Now you can choose multiple categories as well. So say I want playful and inspiring, all right? Well, now it just jumped back up. Now we're up at 4,400 results because maybe there's more that are tagged with inspiring, inspiration. So you can multi-select your moods there, okay? Now, then you've also got genres. So you can see you've got everything from, you know, acoustic, background, blues, and then if you twirl these down, you're going to see variations on those main styles. So in classical alone, there's Baroque, chamber, classical, medieval, modern, opera, orchestral, Renaissance, romantic. You get the idea. So you can really start to thin these things out. And then you also have additional filters based around tempo. So if there's a specific tempo that you need, this is great if you're doing any kind of commercial work, or again, like super fast cut trailers where like you want 148. I've got someone who uses 148 all the time for intro videos and stuff. You can just dial it in here and then it'll give you results based on tempo, all right, within a range. And you can see you can set a range here. This is your low range, this is your high range, and it goes from 30 BPM all the way up to 250 or 248. Then you've also got duration. So I'm looking for something that's a minute or something that's up to 20 minutes. In this case, you would typically look for longer things if you needed longer passages. But I'm going to show you a quick way also to extend the edit if you need be. You can choose if things have vocals or not. I don't want any vocals because I'm talking, so I'm going to choose no vocals, and it just thinned out those results again. We're down to 971. And then you can choose if you want specifically Epidemic Sound or Jamendo. That's just up to you. We just put that in there because maybe you happen to like one collection over the other. I usually just leave both of them in there if I'm going to select them. Okay, now here's where this gets really cool. Now, again, you've only got one timeline here, but maybe you have specific sections and thinking ahead to where you add music for emphasis, where you need different types of music. Well, wherever you place your cursor, and let's just say that I'm going to use my Shift arrow key, so I'm actually placing it on a cut somewhere, okay? Wherever you place that cursor, you have this function here called Timeline Sync. So it will begin playing back and previewing the audio in time wherever you place your cursor. So let's start maybe with this one up here, Happy Ukulele for Children. Let's take a listen to this. Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome to my channel, Just Play Music. On this channel, we're going to celebrate all things music, musical performance. Okay, very standard there. All right, let's go to something like Through Orbiting Stars. Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome to my channel, Just Play Music. On this channel, we're going to celebrate. No, sounds like something on the Effects Network or some kind of AE Bravo show. How about Call to Battle? Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome. No, glue it together. Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome to my channel, Just Play Music. On this channel, we're going to celebrate all things music, musical performance. All right, again, maybe more stylistically my flavor, but probably not right for this. Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome to my channel, Just Play Music. On this channel, we're going to celebrate all things music, musical performances, musical instruction, everything played and performed. Okay, now this may not be really the best choice for this particular edit, but I just happen to like this. So let me just show you quickly what you do. All right, so again, looking at our available audio tracks down here, all right, I'm simply going to click in the gray space of this file right here, Gotta Earn It. I'm just gonna click, and I'm gonna drag this right into the timeline. It downloads the preview. Oh, and it placed it on another track for me. That's okay. It downloads the preview. It'll tell you that this is an M4A preview right there. And now when I wind this back, because I probably want to make some audio mixer adjustments to this, this is on track 3. Let's go ahead and drop this down. Oh, I even had it pre-attenuated. How about that? Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome to my channel, Just Play Music. On this channel, we're going to celebrate all things music, musical performances, musical instruction, everything played and performed, okay? And that's it. Now, at this point, again, when I look at this, you can see that this music track, this goes 1 minute and 45. This is only 20 seconds. So, you've got options here. Obviously, you can edit this audio file itself. That's up to you. You could also just drag it to fit the edge and fade it out. Just play music. That's up to you. We can add a little crossfade if we want. If you're looking to do fades, easiest way is to go up to Effects. If you don't have the effects panel open, you know where you can access that from the window menu. Go to Audio Transitions, and if you use something like Constant Power, I can just drag that over the edge of the audio clip here. All right. If I zoom in for you, you can now see there's our fade out. So maybe we want to extend it. If I hover my cursor over this, this allows me to adjust that fade. Don't forget to just play music. Okay. And maybe we want to extend it, even more, right? So we have the option, of course, to do that, because maybe the music goes a little bit longer than the video, something like this. Play music. Okay, that's the cheap and easy way. All right. Editing is preferred because it has some kind of an ending, right? Where's the ending on this? I'm going to take off the transition here. Let's just extend this back out and hear what the ending was. It's got some kind of ending. There we go. Okay, yeah. So again, you could do a cut there. Now here's where I'm going to blow your minds if you haven't seen this feature already. I'm going to show you something now. So this is, if you want to edit that, I'm going to leave that up to you. I'm going to show you now an automatic way to do it. So again, lots of different ways to do this. Can't show you everything. This is going to show you a feature using Adobe Audition Remix that will automatically do the edit for you, make things a lot easier. And if you've never used this for your own stuff, this might be something you'll want to use for yourself in the future. Okay, so let's go ahead and with our timeline selected here. All right, let's go up to Edit in Adobe Audition Sequence. I'm just looking at our comments here. Abinab says no. How do you really feel? All right. Santiago, blow your mind. Okay, I'm about to. Sean Cozell, 70s cult film. Yes, totally. Can we add a roll there? Yes, you can. All right. Noor feels like they're in Hawaii. Very cool. Okay. Very nice. Okay. All right. So we're going to choose Edit in Adobe Audition Sequence. All right. I'm going to leave the name as it is. I'm going to leave the path as it is. I'm going to leave everything as it is. We're going to send all of this dynamically over to Audition. You don't have to change anything. All right. Again, this is the quick and dirty way because we don't have a lot of time. Just go ahead and click OK. All right. Jean-Pierre Pinochet. I'm trying to drag the stock music to the timeline, but there's an error message. It cannot find the library CC. That is strange. Yeah, maybe try, the other option you can do just to see if things are wired up correctly and if it's actually seeing your that you are logged in. If you instead click on the little 3 dots here, and you can choose Add to Project, or even try Save to Library and see if you see your libraries here. That's the same as, so all that's doing is it's downloading the preview and it's adding it to libraries, because remember now, we store audio files in CC libraries. Okay, just to show you that real quickly here. Always diverting my attention, but here, let's go ahead and twirl these up. Looks, video, audio. So you can see right here now, gotta earn it. It's already in there. So when you drag it in or you do that save to project, it's going to go ahead and download that to CC library. So maybe go ahead and check on that and verify that it's there. Okay, so here we are inside of Audition. All right, and I've got my video and I've got my music. Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome to my channel, Just Play Music. Feels like I should be doing like. Yeah. Okay, so I have this audio file and I want to edit this to fit the duration of my video edit here. But maybe I'm not super comfortable editing. Maybe that gives me total anxiety. Maybe also you could just cut it and crossfade it and most people wouldn't even notice or care. But what if I want it to sound pretty good? Okay. So in the multi-track, again, using this technique, send to Audition here, I'm going to select this file. Okay. And I'm going to come up to my Properties panel under the Window menu. Let's go ahead and open up the Properties panel. I want to make sure that's in view. You can see it. Okay. And in the Properties panel, about the 4th option down here is something called Remix. Twirl it down, and with your audio clip selected, click on Enable Remix. Now what that's going to do is it's going to analyze the clip, and it's going to look for suitable areas where you have the ability to edit this, or rather where the algorithm, can find good edit points. This having like a solid downbeat, probably pretty easy, right? It's also pretty easy to edit if you just want to edit the audio yourself. I'm going to show you something automated here. All right, so once Remix is enabled, now you'll notice if I twirl this down, you've got a couple of different options here. So first of all, you can type in a target duration. And then you have some options here for like how many edits do you want? Do you want the edits to be longer? Do you want it to feature more on the timbral side of things or more on the harmonic side of things? A minimum loop, so it won't edit anything that is less than 8 beats in duration. And of course, and you can adjust this to however many beats you want, up to 64. Let's put it back to 8, okay? And then maximum slack is obviously based on the tempo and everything. It may not be exact, so it'll have a maximum of 5 seconds of additional slack that you'd either have to crossfade or cut out, all right? Now, once that's done, if you go ahead and look at the upper right-hand corner of the audio clip, you're going to notice this little jagged line. And notice when I hover my cursor over it, the cursor changes to this little arrow thing and it says remix. And now what I can do is I can simply click and drag and snap the audio to the edge of my video, let go, and remix will automatically add cut points, edit points in there for me automatically, okay? Now in this particular clip, I can see this was not a great example because this one has a whole bunch of fade out at the end of the file. So I probably would have taken that out in advance, seeing that now. But in any case, if you listen here at these little wavy lines, these are the edit points, okay? So take a quick listen. Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome to my channel, Just Play Music. On this channel, we're going to celebrate all things music, musical performances, musical instruction, everything played and performed, nothing generated, nothing sequenced. If you're looking for some new content to binge, this is it, okay? Sweet, easy, cool. Let me go ahead and do this. We've got more time. I'm gonna disable the remix, okay? Because I wanna show you this better. That was cool, but like I said, it's got all this fade out here that we don't need. So I'm gonna delete that. I'm just gonna do a quick little crossfade here. That's fine. All right. Whoops, not back over to Premiere. Back over to the multi-track. All right. And let's just place this file back in. I'm gonna take it out and put it back in here. All right. So now you can see I've cut out that ending. Select it, enable remix. Okay, it's going to do its reanalysis. Jay McQuana, this is awesome. Drag it in. Boop, like that. Notice now, again, now we've got 3 edit points, but we don't have that huge long fade. This is going to work really nicely. And let's take a listen. Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome to my channel, Just Play Music. On this channel, we're going to celebrate all things music, musical performances, musical instruction, everything played and performed, nothing generated, nothing sequenced. If you're looking for some new content to binge, this is it. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to just play music. Yeah! Right? So cool. If I could quick, push zoom in on my face, I would. It's just, it just works. It's so good. Remix. Now, again, if you want to get creative, like this is using longer edits. You can see there's 3 of them here. If I adjust the edit length slider, now it's got shorter edits. Now there's 6 edits in here. All right. You want to mess around. If you want to have it feature, again, different, more percussive, more harmonic. If you want to have longer loops, like longer sections of a continuous beat, you can adjust all these parameters. It's sometimes fun to kind of listen to the edits that it's doing. New content to binge, this is it. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to just play. I mean, the edit sounded good. That was weird kind of dynamically how it was doing it, but again, work done. What? So easy. So easy, so fun to use. Remix. Now, once you have this the way that you want it, right, you need to send that back to Premiere. So, or you could finish it here. So what I would recommend doing is mute your original audio, multi-track, export to Adobe Premiere Pro, okay? Like that. Come in here, you can leave the name or you can just call it My Remix, whatever you want, it's up to you. Tell it where you want it to go. Go ahead and save it in my downloads folder here. And we're just going to choose mix down session to stereo file, okay? These steps are important. Go ahead and click export. Also, again, remember to mute your original dialogue, otherwise that's gonna get mixed in there. Back in Premiere, new audio track, or you can tell it, let's stick it on the stock audio track, track 2, okay? Bzzzt, there it is. Go ahead and mute track 3, play it back. Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome to my channel, Just Play Music. On this channel, we're going to celebrate all things music, musical performances, musical instruction, everything played and performed, nothing generated, nothing sequenced. If you're looking for some new content to binge, this is it. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to just play music. And we're done. We call it a day. File, export, media. And remember, you want H.264 for your format. And for your preset, I recommend choosing the YouTube 720p HD. That will conform to the frame size and frame rate of the media that we used for this challenge. All right? So my friends, that is it. Before I go, I want to play just one that I thought was really fun and inspiring. This is by Alan Seaman. Check this one out. This is from yesterday. Hi, I'm Jason Levine, and welcome to Just Play Music. On this channel, we're going to celebrate all things music, all different types of styles, different genres, everything played and performed, nothing generated, nothing sequenced. If you're looking for some new content to binge on that is fun and family-friendly, you're gonna find it here. Be sure to click the subscribe button and that notification bell for new videos will be released each week. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to just play music. All right, everyone. Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much. Stick around for all the content that's coming up on Adobe Live. Please, again, be sure to submit your submissions to Discord. I'll be checking them out throughout the day. Thanks so much again, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.